I never imagined I would become the villain in someone else's story. If you had told me years ago that I would betray the person I once promised forever to, I would have laughed in disbelief. But life is rarely black and white, and the truth behind why I cheated is far more complicated than the simple label of bad person. This is the truth no one wants to hear. Because sometimes, infidelity isn't about desire, but about wounds that never healed. In the beginning, our marriage was filled with hope. We were partners, friends, lovers. At least, that's what I wanted to believe. But as the years passed, I felt myself disappearing. My needs were dismissed, my voice drowned out by his ambitions, his expectations. I tried to communicate, to reach him, but everything turned into a silent battle. The loneliness inside a marriage can be suffocating, even when you're lying side by side every night. The tension built quietly, like a storm on the horizon. I grew resentful, craving validation and warmth. When someone else noticed me, really saw me, it was like a lifeline. I'm not proud of what happened. I crossed a line, first emotionally, then physically. The guilt was overwhelming, but so was the intoxicating feeling of being wanted again. The confrontation was brutal. He found the messages. I saw hurt, betrayal, and rage in his eyes. But beneath it all, I saw confusion, a disbelief that I could ever be driven to this point. In therapy, I began to unravel the layers. Childhood trauma, a deep-seated fear of abandonment, the cycle of seeking love in all the wrong ways. I realized I was wounded long before I ever said I do. Cheating isn't just about sex. It's about unmet needs, unresolved pain, and patterns we carry from our past. Healing is possible, but it demands honesty and courage. So I ask you, how often do we judge before trying to understand the pain behind the betrayal? And if you've ever felt invisible in your own relationship, what would you have done differently?